Hey, what's up? So, this is a side project that I worked on earlier this year for a few months, and I just want to show you it before I forget about it or something. So, let's get into it. Finity Cascade. So, the idea was a mashup of Baldur's Gate and FTL. So you would have this little crew, and they would have skills that correspond to different parts of the ship, but also to just everyday life. So we can walk around, we can crouch around, we can run around, and we can fly around. Um, so we have the ship, and when you're in the pilot seat, you get these controls that you can use with the mouse or you can use with the keyboard. Um, and we can zoom out if you fly it, if there's collisions. Um, so it's space, but it all occurs on a flat plane because I wanted the orthographic perspective of the classic Baldur's Gate. But it's in 3D, so you can rotate around and do that kind of fancy stuff. So let's dock up. Though to be honest, we didn't even need to do that. We can just fly out into space. Um, but uh, that's just because I haven't added the need for spacesuits. So let's go in here. There are these little dudes just sort of milling about. Um, we can let's go talk to this guy. So we can inspect them and see nothing because I haven't set that up yet. Let's talk to them, say hello, and they'll do a little wave. And we ask if they want to be friends, and they say, "I'm not here to make friends." So let's make an enemy. And then these guys will kind of stack up. I need to work on pathfinding so that they get around each other better. And we're good. We got them. So this records all of our success. This guy got a little hurt. That's too bad. So what else can we do? I really shouldn't have been working on this. I got a little overwhelmed, and at the time I was watching a lot of Tim Kaine videos, and I was playing Planescape Torment, and yeah, it just reminded me of this idea. So I thought I'd just try to build out some of the mechanics, and I also wanted to learn more about. Whoa, the button got messed up. Okay. I don't know what I just did. So anyway, I wanted to learn more about the mechanics of the nav agents and using nav meshes, and this was a challenging way to do that learning. But I got a lot of the core stuff figured out. There's a little graphical funkiness going on there, but don't worry about it too much. So we have a radar that we can navigate by. And I also like to have these larger objects visible in the skybox, the background. So there's two separate cameras going on. Um, and let's see, and we can just fly over there. We can speed up time. The idea would be that you would be, running missions, deliveries, what have you, from place to place, finding out what has occurred in this universe with its weird stars and stuff. And then you would be able to. Oh, wait, you get back up there. You'd be able to grab these guys and send them to use the turrets, and they would have skills that would help with those tasks. And that would be, so as you're being attacked by space pirates or space spiders or something, then you can fend them off. Whoa. Okay. Let's go to normal speed, and then dock up here. Ooh, it was rough. And then yeah, there's oh, that's that space station. So, and the idea there is that there would be an elevator or something in the center that you can drop down into and enter the space station proper. So this is just a little docking ring. So, so yeah, that's Finity Cascade. I basically got to a point where I had a lot of the mechanics figured out. And it became, I couldn't help but acknowledge that to actually execute on what I had in mind, it was going to take a lot more time, like a lot of time. And there are other projects that I really need to be focusing on. And that's focusing has been a struggle this year. So in making this, I replicated a lot of systems that I had already done for the game Warpgate Pioneers, which I've been making in Unity, and that's the one I've been trying the hardest to focus on. Trying being very much an operative word there. So what else? So you can order your dudes. It'll change how they line up in the formation, so you can put your weaker guys in back, or ranged guys or whatever you. And that's pretty much. Whoop! Oh, there she goes. And yeah, so that's Finity Cascade, and they just don't even care. Um. Just left out in the void. So yeah, I hope you like what you're seeing. Hope some of what I said made any sort of sense. Can I still even see them? No, they're off the map. Oh, oh well. It'll be back here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, so I've just been needing to show you this. I feel bad because it was just time I spent that I have a lot of unfinished projects, and I need to focus and actually finish them. So that's the big effort. That's the big struggle. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you like what you're seeing, and yeah, have a great day. All right, thanks so much. Bye.